Hello, class 8th. This is the continuation of your chapter number 11, that is past tense. In the last video, we have seen the two forms of past tense that were simple past and past continuous tense. We have seen where to use them and then we have done some exercises. Now we have to start with past perfect tense. Here also we will see where it is used. Now see the first point, to describe an action that was completed before another action took place. It means that it is used to describe an action that was completed before another action took place. Like, the girls had slept before grandma returned from the market. Means what is the another action that took place? Grandma returned from market. And before that, what action was completed? The girls had slept. So you can see in this example that the girls had slept, that is your first action, and that was completed before the second action took place. And what is that second action? Grandma returned from the market. I hope this is clear. Now see the second usage. As the past form of the present perfect, especially in indirect speech. We will read this chapter after some days, direct and indirect speech. See, the past form of present perfect in indirect speech, there also we use past perfect tense. See, example, Rita said, I have prepared pudding. You can see it is direct speech and it is given in present perfect form. Now see what is the answer in indirect speech. Rita said that she had prepared pudding. Had prepared. Now this is your past perfect tense. Alright. Then, to report a completed action in the past. If there's something completed action in the past, then also we use past perfect tense. Ajay told me that he had won a prize. So this is completed action. He had won a prize. Alright. So what is the form with which we write this past perfect tense? You can see here. With I and we use had, and then speak becomes spoken. Then with you, he, she, it, they, you can see what is used here. And then in question form also, how we frame it. We start with had and then the past participle form. Now see the example. I had taken the newspaper. You had not taken the newspaper. They hadn't spoken to me. Had she spoken to you? Had I spoken to you? The words were spoken in a hurry. So you can see these are the examples that are given here of past perfect tense, how past perfect tense are used. Alright. Now see what is given here in this exercise G. A campaign, Keep Your City Clean, was launched at Knowledge Tree Public School. You are a newspaper reporter and you attended the event. Narrate details of your observation to your colleague. Use verbs in the past perfect tense and fill in the missing verbs in the given passage. The first one has been done for you. So what happens that you are a newspaper reporter and you attended that event. What is that event? Keep Your City Clean. That was launched by a school and the name of the school is Knowledge Tree Public School. And now you have to narrate all the details to your colleague. You have to filling the blanks using past perfect tense. Now see, past perfect, what do we use? How do we fill? We write had plus past participle form of the verb. See the first one. Miss Geeta Sood, the principal, launched the campaign Keep Your City Clean at Knowledge Tree Public School. The staff and students participated in the function before they visited the nearby areas. The teachers' brief will become had briefed. Had briefed the students about the campaign earlier. They had told. Tell becomes had told them earlier not to litter public places. The teachers had discussed. Discuss becomes had discussed the importance of cleanliness and had had instructed them to refrain from spitting in public places or anywhere in the school before the students attended the launch of the campaign. Much before the launch, preparations had started. Start become had started on a positive note, and a visit to the nearby areas was made. The students had taken out a procession before they presented a street play. They wanted to put across the message that hygiene and cleanliness is essential for everyone and wanted other people also to be involved in the campaign. It was very simple. You just have to fill the blanks using past perfect tense. Again, see this exercise H. What you have to do, you have to fill in the blanks with verbs in the past perfect tense. Again, had plus past participle. First, Dia had given the report card to her mother yesterday. Binay had blown the balloon big before it suddenly burst. I had spoken to my father about the excursion trip. Fourth, the explorers had discovered a new island years ago. Alright. Now see the next form, and the next form is past perfect continuous tense. Now see where it is used. It is used to show an action that had been going on before another past action. Means there was an action that had been going on before another past action. Action is in past only. Alright. See the example. The girl had been trying to make the model of a volcano before the teacher helped her. So everything happened in the past. But her trying to make the model is that action that has been going on before that past action. What is the another past action? Teacher helped her. So that was another past action. Then second is to show an action that was recently completed. Tendulkar had been playing for 2 hours before he was run out. Means it has recently completed. He was playing for 2 hours. Now he is out. Okay. Now see forms of past perfect continuous tense. We had been and then ing form of the verb. This is the way you write it. Now see examples. Had you been playing in the ground before it started raining? He had not been keeping well since a year. She had been meeting all the people before she contested the election. Had he been arranging for a get-together before he changed his plans? Alright. Now see what you have to do in this exercise L. You have to rewrite the following sentence in the past perfect continuous tense. You may use the phrase for months, for 2 hours, for 3 days with them. The first one has been done for you. Let's see how we have done this. The first one, how it is done. See the first one, the army was parading the streets. The army had been parading the street for 3 days. I'm telling you the answers orally, and after this I will show you the answers in written form. Alright. Next is the police are investigating the murder case. What will be the answer? The police had been investigating the murder case for a month. Okay. See the third one. The old lady was coughing. What will be the answer? The old lady had been coughing for 3 days. Fourth, he was writing a novel. He had been writing a novel for a month. So this is the way we write it. Now I am going to show you the answers in written form. So you can see these 3 answers. Pause it for some time and then write the answers properly. Alright, let's move further. Now the next is used to. Used to. You have seen this word, used to. So where it is used? Used to is often used with verb form in the past tense to suggest that some action happened for a particular period in the past but stopped later. Means you were doing some action in the past, it happened, and for certain period of time, and after that it stopped. See the examples. She used to bake delicious cakes in those days. So your action is baking delicious cakes. So you used to bake it in those days. Now the action has stopped. Then see, he used to drive down to the office earlier. So he used to drive down to the office earlier, but now that action has stopped. Now see the positive statements. I used to exercise every day earlier. She used to live in that house long back. Negative statement, she never used to go to the gym. He never used to watch cricket matches. And interrogative, did he used to eating porridge every morning? So these are the ways you write using used to. Then again, this table is important. This remember one. The forms are given in simple, continuous, perfect, continuous. Alright, just go through it again before going further. Just go through it once again. Alright. Now see, difference between simple past and present perfect. What is the difference between simple past and present perfect? This is what we are going to see now. Okay. We use the simple past tense to express an action which took place at some moment in the past and is not linked with the present. Remember this. It happened in the past. There is no linkage of it in the present tense. Like, I bought a mobile last month. So last month I bought a mobile. This is an action that happened in past and there is no linkage with the present. But if the part of the action is linked with the present, we express it in the present perfect tense. Like, I have bought a new mobile. You have bought a new mobile and you are using it now. So this has some linkage with present because in present also you are using your new mobile. Alright. Now remember, there are certain words, expression that indicate the difference between simple past and present perfect. Like yesterday, a month ago, on Sunday, in the morning. All these are used with simple past. And with present perfect, we use already, yet, just, so, for, since. All these words you use with present perfect tense. Alright. Now let's quickly do the rest 3 exercises so that we can finish this chapter. Alright. What you have to do in this exercise, Jay? You have to read the following sentence and you have to state the tense of the underlined verbs. See the first one. Sumit was feeling hungry. So this was feeling is past continuous. Then see the second one. Samir was reminded of his grandmother when he saw the old women. It is simple past. Alright, it is simple past in passive form. It's written in passive form. Then third, the little girl had been singing well before she got a sore throat. Had been singing is past perfect continuous. Then fourth, the spider had been trying to climb up the wall but it never succeeded. Again, it is past perfect continuous. Fifth, it's very simple. It's given in simple past form. I forgot Newton's law. It's in simple past. Got it? Now, exercise K, you have to read the following sequence of events and fill in the blanks with appropriate verbs in various forms of past tense as mentioned in the bracket. It is mentioned what form you have to use. In the first one, it's mentioned you have to use the verb in simple past. The children came out of the library and settled in an adjoining room. In second also, you have to use simple past. The teacher held a meeting and discussed the plans for the environment day. Third, you have to use it in past continuous form. Plan become Rohan was planning to participate wholeheartedly in the event. Rohan is singular, so that's why we have used was planning. Fourth, Samira was preparing to participate in the event too. Again, it was in past continuous. Fifth is past perfect. Raghav had bought some saplings which he would plant with his friends. Sixth, again you have to use simple past. The teacher briefed the students about the importance of trees and told them to make posters with appropriate slogans. Seventh, again simple past. They pledged to save the environment. Eighth, past perfect continuous. Paper bags were also ready as they had been making them for the past 2 days for distribution among the local residents. Ninth, again past continuous form. Everybody was discussing the details when the principal walked in and praised them for their concern about the environment. Alright, student, don't make any mistake. Write it in the correct form. Alright, let's quickly do the last exercise. Read the following sentence and rewrite them as required. It is mentioned in what form you have to write. See the first one, you have to change it into negative. What will be the answer? The children were not writing articles for the school magazine yesterday. Second, again in negative form, my neighbors were not shifting to Mumbai when I tried to contact them. Third, interrogative, had the boys finished packing their bags in the morning? Again, interrogative, had mother searched for the car insurance papers? Last, again interrogative, had she reached school before the assembly? This is the written form of it. You can see it. Write it properly. Pause this video and write the correct answers properly in your copies. Alright. Alright, so after this chapter is finished. Please, student, read each and every line, read each and every exercise, do everything properly, and we'll meet in the next video where we will do future tense. Till then, bye and take care.